Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now? Yeah, good morning. Sorry about that. There was some mishap in disconnection, so I couldn't. Oh God, there was Sai Raman Raj was there and he left. Okay, no problem. We'll wait for others to join. So market, we will see where it is opening. Good morning. You can hear me now, correct? Because I had some issues. Hello, please confirm whether you can hear me. Okay, I assume you can. 148583. 148583. Just give me a moment. I had some mishap on the audio, so I'm just setting up things up. Once we have the option, this thing also, then we can start the process. Still, there are a couple of 3 more minutes to go. So Nifty has gone up by 71 points, which is really good. That is one of the precise reason I said yesterday that you should kind of carry forward the long position call that I've given. But I don't know how many of you are there, because now Nifty is trying to cross this 400 440. At that point of time, you should kind of, what you say, close off your calls, because there is a possibility. Close off your calls. There is a possibility that there can be a uh, turn around at around 450. Okay, Nifty can turn back around 450, that is for sure. There will be one drop down. A lot of people are waiting for the market to come to that level, and that is at around 450 hour level, which we have already marked. Okay. So that needs to be knocked off. As soon as you come to around 420 440, please exit immediately, so that there won't be any profit loss. If it continues again, we can always re-enter, that's not an issue. So you have to wait. Don't wait too much time there, because a quick downward turns can come around 450 level, which we have already talked about it in our day charts, if you remember. So that will continue to be a big resistance point. See here, so it is opening above this level. Okay, exactly somewhere near it. 451 is the first resistance. Okay, and then you will have 660, but I don't think Nifty will go up to that. So there will be some turnaround here at this range around 450 level. So be prepared to close off all your calls. Don't carry forward. We can always re-enter. You will get opportunities to re-enter there again. Nifty is starting heavily. Immediately start trailing your stop losses. So keep trailing. There is definitely a upside momentum is there, but still we can always re-enter. So there is no point in losing out suddenly. Because one drop down can clearly bring the market down. So it is making clean green candles only, and we have got very good volume here. Also there is what you call that, it has already crossed the previous day high. So let the market tell you where it is going to take it up. So keep trailing your stop losses. That's the only suggestion I can make. Okay. The 25 150 CE which we got yesterday was around, it is now 343. Nifty is solidly above 400 now. It is trying to cross 420, which is a typical Fibonacci in between. Raman Raj, I think we haven't spoken. Sai Raman Raj, where are you from? Are you still there? HDFC Bank is really supporting, and we will let us see where the option writers are now running out. We can always check it out. So what is actually happening at option writers level is 25,250, 300 is being written heavily, and there is 25,400 call writing has started. Okay, so they are expecting the Nifty to be in this range. So 25,400 can be a bit of a resistance. So let us see whether it continues to stay above 400 or it comes down. Let us see where the next our candle. starts off. It is starting off about previous day high, which is a good sign. So Nifty is making a green candle after green candle. That is good. So there is a possibility it is now trying to push up. Okay, market is trying to cross this level. It may go up to 450 once, maybe, and then try and come back. Now we have to simply wait. Nobody is there. I will wait. No issues. People will come. People will come. Hmm. So things are stabilizing around 400, so there can be a 25,450 put. Okay, so we will enter that. Nobody is there, fine. So I will check out. So this above 95 only. Okay, enter above 96. So 25 or 50. Wow, slowly this is growing up. Good morning. So we wait actually. So overnight I had suggested yesterday evening to continue the call. I don't know who are there, who are not there. So the idea is that since Nifty is closed very strong, and we also have completely all green, we continue to hold that 25,150 call. Okay. Yesterday it closed around 280 or something. Today it has added another 80 points. We continue to hold. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody was there in the late in the evening when I was giving that closing. Now we have to wait. There is no point in now entering because the upside is of the Nifty is limited to 25,450. We don't know whether the market is going to cross that and go above, or it is going to turn around and then at least show one what you call a small dip. There should be some definitely profit booking that will come. So we will enter into what you call put at an appropriate time. I am looking at 25,450. I mean 25,500. So that will be a good put to enter. And as of now, if you see, the puts is not kind of losing its value actually. So the puts are still very much there active. This 25,500 put will become a buy above 109. Okay, once it is above 109, then we can get into it. Let it first sustain above that, then we will talk. But even then we have around 30-40 rupees only there. But anyway, that is good because the stop loss it around 93. So we should be able to have a, for a 16 point, we should have around 30 to 35.1:2 risk reward ratio. Just wait for it. Anyway, I will just mark it here. 25,000 put. Okay, correct. Entry price should be around 106. Okay, stop loss is around 90, 91. So 15 point stop loss. So this is what we can do. As of now, do not enter. What's happening? I'm just checking. Till such time, because Nifty is making green candle after green candle, so unless Nifty shows some weakness, there is no point in entering put. So let it come. See, Nifty is trying to go for this. Okay, so Nifty is trying to go for this. That is good. 25,500 put 91 entry price 109 lot size 75 okay, it is put show strike price, entry premium, show current premium, show stop loss, show lot size not necessary, PL for share not necessary, date of expiry not necessary, top right. Okay. Nifty, he is hovering around this place. Okay, that is big, super. Current price is 100 and so it has to cross 109 for us to enter. Okay. There can be a short covering move, but 400 they started right now. So Nifty Bank has crossed 57,000. That is a good sign. Nifty climbing slowly towards the 24,450, but the call prices are not going up. Nobody is there since this is crossed that, so now you can have good. So let it go up. Now you can increase the stop loss to 102. Nifty is retracing back as expected because Nifty will find it a challenge. This should go to 127. Nifty has started to make red candle and our put has started to make P and L now. That is great. So slowly Nifty will try to test for 25,400. வந்து கரெக்டாக எடுத்து போயிடுவாங்க. It will make multiple attempts towards that. Good morning. We are just continuing yesterday's call. Otherwise, today also you could have entered. I don't know whether you were there in the morning. Nifty is making clean green candles. So, as long as the target is now 25,460, at that point of time, probably we can exit. Till that, you can carry forward the calls. And we don't know, it may even cross 25,000. 460. If it crosses that, and then there can be a huge short covering. So don't get into put, let it start making some red candles, then we can do. Till that, don't get into any put. Of course, it will keep going up and down, coming and trying to test this 25,420 for some time, and then if there is a decisive push comes to either side, it will happen. They have started to write 25,400 put. So, meaning that at some point of time, the option writers are expecting that Nifty will come down below 25,400. That is from the call. So, first it has to go here. Okay, then only all this can happen. First, let it go and see what it does. Then we will take the call. See, that is why he says 109 is only the entry point. Even though it went up, I said wait. Let it come up again at 109, then we will enter this put, otherwise no. Multiple attempts will be made to cross this 25,460 because there is a very strong undercurrent. We have got all 5 green, but there are some red dots already coming. So there is a possibility that we will get some red candles. What time, when, we don't know. So we have to wait. We have to wait. So let us wait for it, wait for this put to come up, because getting into call is not going to be there. Getting into call will come only above this area, okay, not before. Above this, yes, we will have an opportunity to enter. This is the upper limit. After that, it is zoom. It will simply zoom. If you are having any overnight call, continue to hold it. That's all. But call prices are not going up. It is getting stuck. So I've been watching the call prices. So keep a close trailing stop loss. The second market turns around, the call prices will collapse just like that. Maybe they are trying to pull up all the more calls here up to this. Lot of people will think there is a breakout coming, and then they will try to enter. The market will come down to previous day high. They will eat up all this premium between this point and this point. Again, then it can make one more attempt. The second attempt crossing will decide whether Nifty is going to be above this or below this period for the short term. If it stays above and ends around 25,500, then we are definitely making all-time high before even December. So I've been watching this share or sectors. If you see, all except IT, everything is in green, and auto is performing really well, FMCG is good, and bank Nifty. These three are heavy sector. IT of course has a negative impact, but overall it solid strength. Okay, and then if you look at heavyweights, except TCS and Infi, which is IT related, and to some extent State Bank of India and Asian Paint, I think these also, because they have run up so much, there may be some profit booking here. Because Asian Paint, due to crude oil price, it went up. So this there is green all around. So we have to wait. The Nifty, if has legs to cross this, then it will, without any without any bad high minimum batting the idea it will cross. Let us see. There will be a lot of put writing as well as call writing today. There will be one section of people who will think that Nifty is going to cross this, so they will start buying calls, and there is a section which will write that and thinking that market will come down. Okay, so both the possibilities are very high. See again, this this call is trying to put is trying to cross. No, not yet. So we will wait for the opportunity to enter into put. Market is nearing the pivot point of 25,460. Now we have to see whether there is going to be a jump on which side. Just on the brink at 25,450. Okay, but unfortunately the calls have not gone up so much. Bharti, TVS, Reliance, Ultratech, BEL, Indigo, Hall, BSC, everything is up. Very few shares are on the negative trade. So Nifty will attempt to cross this 25,260, this 264. Okay, so it will try to touch that and cross. After that only any turn or turn back can come. There is a whole set of people who are looking for a breakout because FIAs have bought not only cash but also the futures as well as calls. They are short put long calls, so that is also one expectancy that it can go up. Okay, but whether it will cross this and continuously, I mean, cross and sustain above this is the question. That only time can tell. It is not yet rejecting, so we have to wait. So don't enter into any put now. Let it make some, even though it has made some doji here, if you can see it has made a doji, and let it come up here. It should come at some point of time, and then otherwise actually 250 also is a good place to this thing. As soon as this put is above 109, you buy. That is 25,500 put. Once it crosses 109 and sustains above that, immediately you enter. Now don't get into any call because expecting a breakout. Yes, breakout definitely can come, but the yellow line is getting closer to our price. So whenever the yellow line gets closer to the price, it has as long as it stays away from our candles, the upward or a downward will be there. Once it tries to come closer, then what will happen? The price will try to cross the yellow line and come down. Also, we have got some red dots indications here. Okay, so that is also another thing. Okay, actually, if you, even if it crosses 105 now, because there is a change, 106, if it crosses 106, we can enter this. See, it started to make a red candle. So that is what I said. Let the price come down and then we will enter into this. Above 106 you enter. So then it will be safer. Because next no, our yellow line can always become a sudden support, correct? So prices are also not touched yellow line as of now. If it touches, then it can find a support. Yesterday we saw it came exactly, touched that and then took the support, correct? Same thing can happen. So wait, that is the reason I have given that price point. 106 means you would see that our price would have come below the yellow line and then it will start making red candles. Don't worry about 5.6 points. Actually 109 is safer, but I am seeing this and have a very close stop loss. Now let me check the stop loss now and let me give you the exact stop loss, what can be the reverse stop loss, because I have upwardly reversed this. We can have 96 as the stop loss, 95 actually. See, current price has already come down to this thing. That is the reason I said wait. Nifty has not shown any sign of weakness. It will become weak only once it comes below our yellow line. In fact, it didn't even touch yellow line and it is taking support. It didn't even come near. Yesterday we saw it. Exactly it came, hit this at that point and then turned. Okay. That is the reason I am telling do not enter any put immediately. Who knows? Maybe the Nifty may surprise us and go up. Patiently wait. If you have call, you continue to have it as long as the price is above yellow line. Okay, now that it has come from yesterday, and if you are carrying forward that call which I said yesterday evening, we can carry forward around, which is at what, 359 now. If you are carry forward, as long as the price is above yellow line, you simply carry forward that. The stop losses can be steep. Okay. I am not seeing any major share price weakening, so I am just closely watching that. That is the reason I am saying do not enter into any put unless until it is confirmed technically. So this one I am giving because from 106 it can run up to 132. So which is what around 24 plus 226 points for a stop loss of 11 points. So that is 1:2. Your risk reward ratio is 1:2.5. So I would never give any trade if the risk reward is the other way around. Okay. See, next is a green candle. there is some amount of short covering that needs to be done by FIIs. I keep repeating this, okay, and it has not yet come, and it's lot of people are playing for that. They are saying they want to catch the FIIs on the wrong side, okay. That can propel the market up and up. Having no position is nothing wrong, so don't lot of people feel bad when the price moves up, moves down, etc., and they don't have a position. Nothing to worry about that, okay. Patiently waiting for the setup to come to our square and then entering is the best. That is what the professional traders do. A FOMO, no, fear of losing out, that is not that should not be there. We will enter, so we may miss some initial 5 points, 10 points, like that, doesn't matter. If the market goes up, that is good for our portfolio and overall strength of the market. So for quite 1 year, it didn't give any return almost. If you look at from September last year to now, let us check what the option writers are doing. They started to write 25,400. So what is actually happening is 25,400 call put is being written. So maybe this put will not work also. So we do not enter unless and until it crosses. So let me also keep a recheck on that, because they started writing 25,400. Even if you get a put, what will the maximum is 25 to 30 points only. Okay, it will be only a kind of a scalping. They have started writing, okay. And there is 25,450 straddle, 25,500. Definitely market will be in these two in between, and it can jump up also, because there is a good amount of undercurrent strength in the market. So let me assess this again once again. It is unlikely to go. I think it may come down once, but because since we are getting like yesterday there was a good amount, some amount of this type of consolidation, profit booking, that can definitely come. You can play that. So this will be a scalping opportunity. Let me repeat, this is only a scalping opportunity. It is not like yesterday where we had a very, very good run. So be careful, okay. Yes, of course it has got targets, but now you have to be doubly careful when you are entering, since there is a good amount of put writing. Nifty may not go below 25,400 dramatically, so it can go down. So even you will definitely get that 1:2. So 106 means around 120, 125 or something like that. You will get 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio. That will be good. You can of course keep increasing your stop losses, but for that to happen, Nifty has to break first below 25,430, then 420, then 400. Given the strength that we are continuously seeing here, and this red dot also stopped coming, so this will be something like this, okay, something like this yesterday. The small few red candles then going up, because from yesterday those who have carried, they will do some profit booking here. No, they would like to first close up. They have 5 lots, they will close 2 lots, 3 lots. That selling will take place here. Once that gets absorbed, then it will go. Unless the Nifty, our yellow line turns around and we start making clear red candles, then Nifty can go down to 30-40 points and then only recover. So if at all you are entering, based on your risk profile, please enter your stop losses. It doesn't matter to give the, please remember, it doesn't matter to give the this thing, brokerage, not a bigger loss. Always put your stop loss. It is climbing, it has crossed 106 now. But it has to sustain above that. Whenever it will give you a price, please remember it has to sustain above, at least for half a minute, something like that. Then you can immediately enter. So now, so entry price is 106. It is started to make some profit. So please remember the target is now it is 127. Okay, the target is 127. I will include the target values also here in future, so that we will be able to track it. As soon as it comes near 126, 127, you stop revising your stop losses. If the next candle is a clean red candle, then we will follow Nifty candle and then keep revising. As of now, it is still remains a stop loss at 95. Let the next candle looks like that it will be a red candle only, and it is likely to be a flat candle, because Nifty has come down to 25. Once it goes below 420, it will go much faster, and that can add more value. Even if it comes down, I don't expect Nifty to go below 370 and 380. Okay, that is for sure. Nifty will have support here, the previous day high maximum, that's all. Then from here it will turn. It may not go down up to here. It can likely to let me put a line where it can turn around. So it is making a clean green candle again. From around this point it can turn around. Okay, please note. On the call side you can hold for long. Okay, on the put side you keep booking profits now and then. As soon as it makes a doji, you book off of it, like that. So that your overall cost will come down. See how rapidly it will lose the value from 112 it came down to 107 in a just in a flash. That is why I am saying today put erosion can be heavy because Nifty can keep trying to go up and cross this couple of times. Nifty has made a clean top red candle. As long as this doesn't become doji, next candle also will be a clean flat candle only. So you just wait for till the next candle, whatever is the price. I don't think it will hit your stop loss before that. If it becomes a doji, then you have a problem. Then we may have to kind of immediately close it off, because doji means it will start making candles like this. Slowly only it will go down. It is making a doji now. There is enough pressure on the upward momentum. So Nifty is being not allowed to come below 25,420. This 10 to 10-15 move has already completed. Remember, every day I say that between 10 to 10-15 there will be red candles. Now it started making green candle. So around your cost, if it is there, you can exit. You can always re-enter, because Nifty is not in a mood to come down. So close and we can always re-enter. Now you will be ending up with only 3 rupees this thing. So let it start making red candle, then we will enter, because this can again come and cross this yellow line. Nifty has not effectively touched this, so that is another problem. It has to touch this. Okay. HDFC banking is around 984. Okay, once it crosses 990, it will have a good run, and Bank Nifty can add another 500 to 1000 points. There is some selling emerging in this some green stocks like TVS, Indigo. Reliance is also slightly given up. Ultratech is slightly given up. Hollandal has gone up. BSC has gone up. So there is up and down happening. Bharti also has given up almost 50% of the gain. Today can be a choppy day within this range because today and tomorrow, 2 days, and then we have only Monday. I think Monday is the let me check. The system is trying to tell me something. Okay, my automated system is making about a call now, so that is seeing something else. This option is loitering around. Nifty is not in a mood to give up any gain. Okay, so at some point it will get crossed. Okay, what will happen is that whether at that point of time whether option traders have a strength or the market has a strength, will come to know. Option trader will try to sell too much of many of the calls here in this area. They will sell calls here, and then the market can compare. Otherwise, if the market inherent strength means, then it will simply cross this and take it up to 25,600. There is one more line that will be there. Here, 676. Once it crosses this, before Deepali itself, it will come to 25,550, and then it can even by October end, it will be 25,700, 800. So there is a good amount of short covering that will come. Let us check the trend line. What is actually happening on the trend line? See here, it is crossing the trend line now. It is crossing the right shoulder. Right shoulder also. It is trying to cross that. Once it stays above 451, two major hurdles before 2460 is getting crossed. Now today Nifty has to close above 450. That's all. Then tomorrow and by this thing. Once Nifty, see, whenever it comes to that, exactly, Nifty has made a high of 452. So that is the 451 is the line. It is trying to cross this particular line. Okay. If it cross and stays above, no, then we will have good short covering coming into play. So Nifty is trying to do that, which is a good sign. At least our portfolios will keep bulging. Once above this, we can we can even try out calls. Okay. 25,300 call has got strength up to go to, now it is at 25 to 226. It can it can go to 247. That is one call. Okay. 250, which is at 270 now, can go up to 296. All has got 30 points upward movements. Okay. But unfortunately for this thing, there are 20 points stop loss. If you take 25,250 call, it is at 271 now. The stop loss is 250. But the this thing is 297. That is 1 is to 1.2 risk reward ratio. Those who are gambling and then risk reward taking can do that. Otherwise, wait. Simply take it after here. Let it make a clean green candle above this. Then we can continue, because the short covering can come up and the Nifty can be taken past 25,500. From morning, it has not given any major red candle. Correct? Yesterday also, if you see, it came here and then made small, then went up, small few red candles, went up, small few red candles. Now again it's going up, small few red candles, then it is going up. You can enter now with no, I can say okay, once it makes a red candle I can sell. That is also, the choice is yours. I already given both 25,250 and 25,300. Both has got 25 to 30 points potential upward. So this will not work now. This will work again if it goes this thing. We started getting red dots. So as we are nearing, there is some weakness is creeping in. Okay, because we are starting to get red dots, two of the aspects has become red for the first time. So if at all you have bought any calls, etc., if you are having any calls, keep trailing it. Nifty is trying to cross that 60 mark. So it has made one attempt now to cross 25 261, which is the, if you remember, I just showed you. So but once it makes a candle above this, no, it will zoom. You just watch how the call prices also will run. It is just at the cusp of a breakout or a double down. The premium has not come down. Premium has come down compared to yesterday. The future to this thing premium was 100. Today now it is at 78. So because Nifty is reached the point, but there is a no lot of people are selling the future. That is why you are not getting very huge volume like yesterday and today morning. But of course, it's not a bad volume. It's still decent volume. Attempt after attempt is being made. But what one has to watch is that it is not made, the price is not going above the yellow line. Our yellow line is still saying the Nifty is going to come down. Now this has become 99, 100, 90. Okay, now this has become an entry at 101 and stop loss at 89. Let it come up to 101, then we will think. Calls are hovering out now, whatever prices I said, it is still hovering around that only. It's not having any major. It will spend some time, lot of time here. Okay, now again everything is trying to become green, so that is what I'm saying. It will be between green, red, like that, and there can be one sudden move. This is gone. This was yesterday's line. Okay. Today, morning Nifty has been making higher high, which is a very good sign. Almost for more than 1 hour and 30 minutes, 1.5 hours now, it is making higher high, higher high. So there is something inherent strength. So this will not work out. I think this may not happen. So let me just kind of block it, because Nifty all around, it is not. No, there are one two red dots, and then there is on this thing, and continue to show strength. Maybe there will one more attempt will come, which will take the market up. Right. It is making attempt after attempt to trying to cross and stay above 25 461 464 now. It is not touched the this thing, it has only touched the option rated zone, which is also the next candle should touch 64, I think, and then we will see whether it is able to sustain above that or it is likely to come down. For scalpers, 25,600 call can become a buy above 48 rupees. And it has got some 10-15 points above 48. 25,600 call can have some small run, but the negative side of it is that it can come back very quickly because it is out of money call. Okay. Once it is above 48, it can have some 10-15 rupees for scalpers, a quick scalp. Okay, so you have to be doubly fast, otherwise stick to your deep inside the money calls, because one candle can take it up by 10 rupees, next candle can bring it down by 15 rupees, because it is out of the money. It is out of the money call, that's the reason. Just trying to stay above 60, but from morning it has not shown any weakness. There has not been, at least no selling has come so far. Only a little bit of C3 red candles we had. Okay. Nifty is trying to stay above this 64. Let it cross 64 and stay. Once it crosses 64, there will be a sudden spurt both in call prices as well as in the Nifty. Okay, so be prepared. It's great. This thing, it has come up now. Let us see whether it makes a clean green candle above this. So whatever calls you have, continue to hold. There will be a sudden jump. You will see all across every call shooting up and every put premium crashing. If it sustains one candle above this, one 5-minute candle, clean green candle above this particular line, you will see sudden jump in call prices. But for that, Nifty has to make a clean green candle in next 50 seconds. We will know whether it is making a green candle above 64 or it is reversing from that point. Nifty is trying just there and it is reversing. It is not able to make a candle. We will see, because it is not showing any weakness. It is not turning around, but it is there around, hovering around that point. If some sudden buying emergence, then this particular point, which is supposed to be a huge resistance, will get knocked off once for all. We won't know which will crash, whether the call prices or put prices. It is not able to sustain above that point. So next candle only will tell. Call prices are coming down. Now Nifty should not go below 25,450. If it goes below that, then Nifty is trying to make a red candle. So, if you got any calls, tighten your stop losses. This 25,400 CE will become a buy after above 164. $25,400 call will become only a call. This thing above 164, not before. So don't wait for no. Now we have to see whether we are going to get a call trade or a put trade. About 25,464, we will get a call trade, and if starts making red candle, because it has been making continuously doji after doji, there can be one push above and then it can come down, but still we have to play that because if it sustains above this level, no, this thing is another 150 points in Nifty, which can come even today itself. Given the trending from the morning, we have not seen any major what you call negative in the market. 25,400 call. Let me add that. That can be a good opportunity for us. $25,400 above entry price 165. Okay, stop loss will be 152, 151 rather. Okay. Oh, I have not changed the put. It is at put, still it has to be made to call. So it briefly touched, let it sustain above. Okay, it briefly touched the 164 and came down. Nifty has made a good this thing. It will jump, like I say. If it continues to making green this thing, no, it will keep jumping. So simply trail your stop losses once you enter. Nifty has to sustain above only this, about this 264 and another couple 3-4 minutes, then we will see a bigger jump both in Nifty as well as in call price. It is not sustaining above 165 as I mentioned there. Please wait for it to sustain above, then enter. Okay, it doesn't matter if you lose 3-4 points, because the upside is very kind of a big. I will tell you once we get a entry point. There is no point in telling that if you are not getting an entry point. Okay, so that is only a utopian dream. Again, it is now Nifty is trying to come below that 64 point, that particular pivot. It has got a tremendous amount of strength, let me tell you. Now another one more couple of minutes. Once Nifty sustains above the 64 and makes the next candle, the next candle will few more candles, then Nifty can really zoom. It can become a very big trending day today. It is just hovering around that critical point of 64, 24, 464. Next candle will tell. At least it is trying to make one attempt towards 25,500 or not. Just a few more seconds. You want the share, Shyam? You want me to show the share prices of Nifty? Just wait for this particular pivot point, no? Because see, next one is creating a red candle. So now trail your stop losses if you have any this thing, because see where this candle ends, that will only decide. Okay, 1 second, Shyam, I will show you. Reliance is already there. This is something else. Here is your Reliance chart, Shyam. So this is, let me change it to 1 day. Okay, Reliance is first time it's getting into above, because it has been a kind of a, from it went to the peak and it completed the Dow theory, then after that it is in a sideways mode. If you want me to say what is the situation, one is that here you are getting all 5 coming into green. That is one good aspect. Okay. The other thing is it has to start making clean flat candles like this. Then the momentum will be up. So it is making, if you see, all doji. Correct. By this time, if you have been watching my channel every day, you will know, you can recognize what is a good candle and what is not a good candle. Correct. So these are all not very powerful candles. These are all idhar ka udhar ka, neither idhar ka nor udhar ka kind of candles. Okay. So you have to wait for. It is not showing enough strength. Okay. That is clear. The next share you have asked about is HDFC Bank. Good. HDFC Bank, it is trying to negate a right shoulder here. Okay, that is what everybody will say. You go to any this thing, they will tell it has to cross 990, it has to cross 990, it has to cross 990. What is that? Because it has formed a, a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, and it has to cross that. If once it crosses 990, this is the right shoulder high, automatically strength will come into HDFC Bank. Okay. Shyam, did you get it? Is there any other question you want? But one thing is good. If you look at HDFC, all our components have become green in day chart. Okay. So there is inherent strength. And it has come back. It is supposed to come back to 958. It came to 966 and then it is reversing. So technically it is strengthening. But just wait for it to cross 990. Then you enter. Okay. Shyam, where are you from? Oh, okay, great. Lot of, at least 3-4 people from Bangalore. This call, once it sustains above 165, you enter. Just wait. Let it be, kind of show us. Let it show strength. Then we will make some money like yesterday. It doesn't matter if it is now at 155 to 165. There is 8 points. Forget all that. First, inherent strength both in Nifty as well as in option price has to come. All are working in Bangalore. Okay. I also had a lot of connection with Bangalore, so. At least for 2 years I stayed near golf links, Indiranagar golf links. No, that is 5 minutes. Okay. So this is, let me explain. Probably I didn't explain. People don't ask. This is a 5 minutes footprint of these shares. What we are trying to do is, why Nifty is making either a red candle here or a green candle here. Okay. What are the things that we are watching? No, if this is the 5 minute candle, correct? Everything is in 5 minute here. This is for our trading on options. So within this 5 minutes, this is 5 minutes volume. In 5 minutes, what is the momentum it is changing? And then in 5 minutes, it has got lot of thing in the back end. Let me show you all that. Just wait for a couple of minutes, because this is a very, very heavy program. See, it is checking everything. APMA is our magic line, yellow magic line, okay? And then it has got a span, which is a leading indicator. Then there is VWAP, which is again common indicator, volume weighted average price. And then there is momentum indicator based on this, okay? It calculates everything, and then volume, whether this volume is buy or sell. All this for the 5 minutes, and then it gives a overall picture for the 5 minutes. So if we are keep getting red here and we are keep getting red candle in the top, automatically we'll say, okay, the market is going to go down. So this is to assist. This one, all these are in 5 minutes to assist our view on option, the position that we have taken. Okay. Yesterday we had a very, very clean this thing, okay, what you call a trade. So I am waiting for such a trade today. You are welcome, Shyam. Please subscribe, share and like. So those we don't try to advise too many trades. In a week we want 3 or 4 trades where we will get 2 to 3k. That's it. That's the whole idea. Have some 20k. In a week try to get 2 to 5k. Each week we try to progress. So yesterday we made a 6k call totally. Like that we wait for the right trade, enter, make money and then wait. If you don't have patience, lot of people who have come, they don't have patience and then left. They left and gone, because they are all looking for roller coaster ride, buy sell. We don't advise that. So please share those people you think who can benefit. Please ask them to join. At least come and spend 1 or 2 days. They have to spend 1 or 2 weeks. Then only they will know why we are very, very selective in our trades. Probably we are one of the very few channels, we give an entry price and then we give a very, very low stop loss, but very rare trades. We don't generally talk buy, sell, no. We want to be very specific so that option buyers and sellers can definitely benefit. That's the common retail. Lot of time has gone into developing this system. And we wanted to make it very, very simple. That's okay. See, all this I have developed, to be very, very honest, for my own sake. Okay, I am a retired person. I have developed. Okay, and my second son who lives with me, he was the one who is saying, why are you not sharing this to public? The public is losing 30 to 40,000 crores per quarter on options. Even 10 people benefit, we should be happy. I said, yes, fine. I have to add, anyway, I already have my setup. All I need to do was to buy a webcam and mic. That's all. So I did that, and that is why you won't find me 24/7 sitting and giving advice, etc. and all that. I'm trying to kind of a passive trader. No, I want all the passive traders to come in and make some decent money. That's the whole idea. People like me who are retired and who have some time and who can spare some cash and also have some excitement. That's the idea. but to be surprised, I have got more very young people than the crowd I actually expected. But fine, slowly, we started off with some. I don't have any friends or anybody in these 92 subscribers. Okay, I have not even requested anybody from my any circle. So I retired from a multinational with a senior post, but still, I said I wanted to only common people to come and do benefit. So, in fact, yesterday was a very, very good day. The system was in a classical way, it was giving us a very good clean trade of 6,000. Yes, no, I also done. No, after my retirement, I also done, and I lost lot of money in puts, etc. But my portfolio helped me. So, my whole idea was to see that people benefit. That's it. And come up with a system which is very simple to understand. It's not complicated. So he started making a red candle, and the 64 upper limit line he is playing a very big this thing. So now that is the reason I said do not enter, because above 165 only there is inherent strength in this option price. I said this entry price is very, very critical. In option, it is not that market or anything decides your profit or loss. Your entry point only decides whether the particular trade is going to be a successful one or a failure. So that and all we have done a lot of research and we have got. So that is why we give exactly when you have to enter, not before, not even 1 rupee below. It never went and sustained above 165. So this trade is also not there. Missed trade is the best. I mean, no, not taken trade, because impulsively you take, you lose money. So there is no breakout. Lot of people would have played, tried to play a breakout here, and if you go back and check, this volume would have been written heavily. This 25,400 call. Again, it can turn around because there is inherent strength in the market. Let it come up. Let it come up. The yellow line is clearly showing the price is getting far away. Unless now Nifty price crosses this yellow line, we will start seeing yellow line turning around like this. Let me draw that line. There is a possibility that Nifty it can draw and then it can do this today. So as long as it is like this within this critical resistance, neither call nor put will become an entry point. Somebody else also has joined. Hello, who has joined us? So we were having some chat. Since you asked for a share, let me show you a share that I have been not recommending. I am not a SEBI registered fellow. So there is this share we have been tracking. Okay, if you have seen our past this thing, I would have talked about this so many times. The share is Indigo. Okay, see this. We have been saying from this date, that is from 5,629, we have been saying this is a screaming buy. Okay, we have been saying this is a screaming buy, and this can go up once it crosses this right shoulder it is making. Okay, the left shoulder is this around 6,021. Once it crosses 6,021, then it will keep going up. It is on 5,900 now, and it is expected to kind of rally. And the other share that we have been also very fond of and is TVS Motors. See here, our system is clearly showing when to buy and when to sell. Are you still there, Shyam? Okay, Shyam seems to have left us. No problem. Yeah, okay. Indigo and TVS, you are there. Great. So this is also the TVS Motor Company. Okay. See, this system, our system has told it is what is simple. As long as it makes a flat green candle above yellow line, it is a buy. Whether it is index, whether it is share, whether it is gold, whether it is BTC, anything is like that. That is how we have developed the system. And for each one, there is a background configuration for this magic lane. Okay, that is what it will be the difference. If you have entered here 2856, okay, now it is 3587. So the system was telling you buy. You can keep continue to hold. It never went below. It went touched. On all these days, it is touching. Only probably we would have sold it here because it is started making red candle. Fine. That is also 3501, 3520. So from here, after the second day, after it started making a clean green candle, if you had entered at 2876, you would have closed at 3519. What is the value? And it is not too very far off. Okay, it is from August 5th. August, September, October. In 2 months, your return would be 858 to this 519. Okay, 858, 860, 8600. I mean 2900 will put 600 rupees. 600 rupees will be what? Almost 25% in 2 months. I don't know, you could have played it via futures, you could have played it via call, you could have played it via normal shares. So all these shares that now we are closely watching. So we will keep updating people. And no, just to come back on this thing, it is not from here. No, you can see it started from here basically. It keeps going up here. One run you would have had it here from 2295 to 2700. That will be 500 rupees. Then probably you would have left it here. Maybe you could have joined, taken again here 787 to this point. Around 100 rupees you would have made. And then from here 862 to this point 3500, 700 rupees. The system is showing this is a buy. As long as it is now in a day chart, it is not giving any red candle and the price is not below your yellow line, continue to hold. That's all. And I keep asking people, you bring your own shares, so then we can tell you. So again, see, DLF is another one we have been tracking from here to here, and then here. All the shares that I have is to show to people, those who come and come to this. I keep showing them. So this is what is this. So Nifty is now cracking below this. 25,464 is not being crossed. So that is a very big challenge. I don't think it will be crossed in a day. That is for sure. Now let us see whether any put can come into play. Just give me a minute. No put is showing any strength actually. Even though call prices are coming down. See, this was other put we were checking out. Okay, that is 25,500 put. So that is still not come to that. So this put was supposed to be a buy above. Let me check. Now it is becoming a buy. 25,500 put is becoming a buy. Okay. If you enter now, the stop loss is 90. Expiry day and entry price. Is that? No. Okay. 95. 95 and stop loss is 89, 87. So this is one there, that is there for you to consider now. But provided it stays above. So we are trying to see both sides. So my system has already closed the long on call. So but it has not entered a put, but it has closed the call. Okay. Sure. Hello. So as of now we have got only one put that is there. Please enter 25,500 if the price crosses 95, not before. Okay. Just let me explain you this particular table. It says that entry price is 95. Below that you cannot enter. Okay. And current price is 91. Once you enter, your stop loss will become 87. Hello. You have any clarity? If you need any clarity on the charts, please ask in the comment. I can explain because I am not sure. I don't know whether you have already come to this channel or a first time visitor. If you are a first time visitor, please you can put a comment. What is it that you want to know about this, so that I can explain you. Otherwise, it will look bit odd with so much information available on the chart. Please feel free to make a comment and ask whatever the clarity you want on what are all these things. I can take you through so that you will understand. The idea is people who are coming to watch, they don't have to wait for the commentary. They looking at the chart, they can take the position. Looking at the chart, they can set the stop loss prices. Looking at the chart, they can exit and enter entry, provided they understand how the whole system has been set up. So feel free to ask. So I assume you have an understanding what is there. आपको मालूम है, इसलिए आप कोई कमेंट नहीं लिख रहे. ठीक है, that is good. अभी ये तो नीचे ही गया, स्टॉप लॉस की नीचे ही जा रहा है, स्टॉप लॉस के नीचे चला गया. अगेन दोबारा मार्केट इज गोइंग टू ट्राइंग टू क्रॉस, सो अगेन कॉल विल ओनली कम इन टू प्ले. सो ये तो स्टॉप लॉस के नीचे चला गया, सो देयर इज नो एंट्री पॉइंट and we didn't lose any money also because we didn't enter. But what is good is that it is market is trying to go up, which is a very very good sign. Hmm. 25,400 CE, again it will become only a buy above 164. So this I have given it in the morning also. Let it cross above 164, then it becomes a buy, not before. That is 25,400 call. So now today it has become a day where you have to keep changing between call and put because market is like that. Just now I think I may have to so I will keep giving like this. Okay, once it crosses entry price and sustains above, okay, it is not that as soon as it enters 165 please don't enter, because that will not sustain the price above. Technically speaking, the market has to sustain above this red line, which is a pivot basically, and also a resistance point for a longer period of time. So in the day chart we explain in the morning. Now let it sustain above 64, so it is not able to do that. That is why you will see this option going up to 163, coming back, or going up to 164, coming back, because Nifty is not able to sustain above this line. Tremendous amount of bullying is happening. Okay, goodbye. I don't know who had come and gone. They all come, just check it out and then move. That's good, that's okay. At least they are visiting us. So market has been making so many attempts now. Another 1.5 minutes, we will see whether the next candle is a clean green candle again. And see now what has actually happened. Okay, let me remove this drawing. This is basically what I thought आज होएगा, वो तो नहीं हो रहा है. So it has made a high. 472. It has made a high now. Okay. See, exactly it came up to our yellow line and then it went down. That is the power of this magic line. From here, it came all the way up to this point, exactly to our yellow line and then returned. So I am from Chennai, Sham. I am from Chennai. I can speak in Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, of course in English. Those four languages I can speak very conveniently. See the power of our magic line. Exactly. It came there. Yesterday also same thing happened. It came there and went down. So now Nifty is trying to break below, and this call is again gone. So that is what I'm saying. No, it is going to be on both sides. The call and put writers are going to have a lot of fun, because between 49 and 50 to 65 it has spent so much of time. Even though the candles looks very big, actually Nifty is spending only time here in this box. Usually around 11:30 I draw the box that will come up to 1:30 or 2. So let me draw that now. This will kind of box the Nifty every day. You can go back and check my videos. Nifty may end up spending time here. If it breaks below any of this, then you can have a either call or a put. Till such time, it is going to be totally waste of time. Just we have to watch it. I am from Chennai. You are from Bangalore, Sham? Born and brought up in Bangalore? Neither it is allowed to go down 25,250, nor it is crossing 24,000. There is, because this is a big resistance point. Okay, so it is not going to be so easy for Nifty to cross. This is the point actually. See here, you got so much. Okay, first this is the right shoulder high, which is at 455. That is a resistance point. And then there is a trend line from September 24. September 24, yes, from 26 that is then it made a peak here in July. Now the trend line has to be broken. So that is also right here. That is at 425. Okay, it has to stay above 425. It has to stay above 454, and then it has to cross. Then it has a day pivot at our 64 point, exactly at 64. So let me add that. This is the day pivot. Actually, it is our right shoulder only. In fact, I can change the right shoulder. No, let me put the right one. So there are multiple what you call resistance point. So there are three. So all this has to cross. So that is why it is struggling. It will struggle for the day. Only good thing is even in day chart this is all green. So our momentum indicator is saying Nifty has the legs to go up. Whether option traders will allow that to happen or not, we have to see. We have started getting reds here. So out of 5, 3 components become red. But still, it doesn't mean that we can enter a put, okay? The 25,500 put, which we can enter only above a certain level, still at 90 only. So they are writing both sides and making money in huge volume. Decay is happening because Tuesday is holiday, Wednesday is holiday, so there is no trading day. Tomorrow and then Monday, there are only 2 trading days. Instead of a 4-day decay, that is what is called a theta decay in option, all that is happening in 2 days. So that is why even Nifty moves 20 points, the fall may be big, much bigger on the option price. Let me get some water. I'll be back in a minute. Ah, so it is making some red candles. We can try out this 24,500, 25,500 PE, but again, it has got a limited run up to 98 only at this point. Uh, let it cross 98, or sorry, even better 104. Otherwise, it can always quickly come down. So 25,500 PE above 104, it has got a very good run. It can go up to 140, 145, etc. So but before that it can always come back. So the option price doesn't show strength. So enter only above 104. So let me see whether I can put both the charts. That's not possible. Okay. So this will be the thing. We can enter above 94, sorry 104, and our stop loss will be 90. So let it cross 104, then only it will have some strength. Okay, from 97 it can jump to 104 very quickly, but the speed in which it can go, the same speed it can come down also. Above one. Yeah, went offline because uh, my internet. No, I have two redundant connections. Okay, so once I saw this, Airtel was kind of going down, I immediately switched to Geo. What happens is that the studio software will reconnect. It has to disconnect and then reconnect. So, what's your background, Sham? See, despite Nifty going down from morning, it was never able to cross. That is the decay that is happening, theta decay that is happening on the price. So today, you may see Nifty going up and down. Oh, again, it will be going off stream. So you will see Nifty going up and down, but the prices may not move as quickly as problem. You know, that is what will happen today. Let us see whether it breaks this box. So this particular put is trying to make some inroads, but it has one more 10 rupees to go, correct? Now you can say it is 104, yeah, 104. It has to be above 104. Otherwise, there is no strength at all. Absolutely very small range. 25 for the 39 to 25 for 64. That is what, just 15 points, 15 to 20 points. And options will move 2 rupees, 3 rupees, 4 rupees, like that. See, no wonder. See, I have automated this whole concept. No, what I am trying to, what we are trying to do it from looking at this. So my system usually will tell me whether it is having no position now, neither call nor put, because the market is going to be kind of sideways. So I don't do trading. So the system does for me. Of course, it takes more trades than what I give here in the YouTube, because just the flick it will take and then again it will close, etc. Most of the time when I draw this box, at least for a couple of hours the market stays within that. See, again here it exactly went up to that yellow line and then it is reversed. So this is what actually keep giving us more confidence about the system. So when we, myself sit and refer and review, it really exactly, exact point. There is nothing. Only our yellow line is there. Nifty went there exactly and then came back. Again it is Nifty. Oh, it is going to make us cry. Today we can only discuss everything in the world except buy or sell of a put or a call. Nothing is happening. My suggestion will be not to enter into anything today, as of now at least. So let it make a clean candle above this. Sometime back I draw a line like this. That is what is actually happening. Then it will go up. Once it makes a clean green candle above this, then the market can have a blast. Not only today, there will be a follow through tomorrow also. Given that it is in such a narrow range, it is likely to go up, but we can't play that unless the charts tell us. You can never preempt the market. Market will take you off very, very clearly. Market is like a casino. Ultimately, casino will win. हेलो, अगर आप नए हैं, इफ़ यू आर न्यू, प्लीज़ पुट इट इन कमेंट सो दैट आई कैन एक्सप्लेन यू व्हाट इज़ दिस चार्ट्स इज ऑल अबाउट. नहीं तो आपको कुछ कंफ्यूजन ही हो जाएगा, ये क्या हो रहा है, व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग हियर. So please put a comment whether if you are new or if you already know, no issues. Then Otherwise it will become a bit a challenge. ये सब क्या है? Why is it so many colors? So many colors and everything is there. Okay, so please put a comment if you are new. If you are already familiar with this, I am fine. Then you can stay anonymous. So from morning, actually nothing is. It is market has moved up suddenly, and then from there it is in the sideways market, and slowly and steadily the premiums are decaying. If you are new, please subscribe and click the bell button so that you will get the notification. So we also have a Telegram channel that gives advices on buy sell on futures on both gold as well as Nifty, and we track the performance of that particular strategy. You can go back and see from March what has been the transaction, when it was entered, what was the closing price, what is the profit on each and every trade. Gold we started from September only, September end. The complete details are there in our Telegram channel. So Nifty didn't have any major big run today actually. So the first two candle itself, it has already reached 25,440, 435 level. After that, from 435 to 50, 50 to 64, 50 to 64 to 50, 50 to 40. So it is going up and down on up and down and decaying. Option premium, both call and put. Okay. Both are from morning. If you go and look at any of the option price chart, it is all downwards. Normally one should go up, one should go down, but you will see now, you go and check, all the option premium prices will be down. Market is where it was at 10:30, even at 12 o'clock it is in the same place. That is why the theta decay is happening. Please share if you are already aware of this thing to those who you think that can benefit. We have we take very few trades and try to make it profitable, and every day it is not that we will be trading 5 trades, 6 trades, etc. In a week our attempt is to make some 3 to 4 trades each, around 2500 and 2000 profit. That's all. The promise is only 30 points with a risk reward ratio of 1:3, meaning 1000 rupees will be the stop loss and 3000 rupees will be the profit. That's our attempt. But no, only those who have patience and is not expecting heavy trading, यहाँ ऊपर खरीदो नीचे भेजो, नीचे खरीदो ऊपर भेजो, वो सब नहीं है. It's not there. Safe and steady, that's the idea. From morning what we are seeing is good amount of buying is taking place, and I am checking major shares. Only thing is some of it has lost the gains that it has got it in the morning, and few have increased more. For example, Hall has from positive it has come back to negative. TVS Motor was very high up, almost 50 rupees up, now it is just 9 rupees. Bharti Airtel 20 to 4. Indigo, it is still climbing, simply climbing. In fact, we showed the chart some time back. When we saw it was at 5,870 or something, 880 or something. Now it is 5,912. That's simply going up. HDFC Bank is where it was, almost the same level. And let us see about other shares. Pidilite up, OFSS up, Page Industry and OFSS both are up. Titan is up by 90 rupees today, 2.55%. Some news must have come. Of banks, State Bank of India is in negative. That's the IndusInd Bank. That's already not a solid bank. It is out of Nifty also. So, in State Bank of India is the one which is negative. Rest of the major banks, all private banks are in green. Maruti is in green. Tata Chemicals is in green. L&T is in green. Eicher Motor up almost 1.4%. I think overall the market is strengthening. So at some point it will try to make a candle above this. Then your call can become this thing. Till such time, whatever I have drawn, that is, I have drawn up to what? No, it is not for 3 o'clock. I expect a move around 2. Okay. I expect a move around 2 o'clock today. Let us see. Till that it may, spend time within this box. So Nifty again trying to cross this 64. So let me keep changing this, what to do, because market is like that. Suddenly, no, it should not. 25,400 call. But it is got lot of distance to cover for it to become a buy. Okay, so as usual, this is at 164 only. And the stop loss will be 149. It keep changing, but that is the way it is. Let it come up. Let Nifty cross this and make a candle. So let us now rephrase the option rated zone. Okay. So what is actually happening in option from morning? Change. Okay, so full day, what has actually happened is that they have written 25,500 call heavily. Okay, almost 1.2 crores is outstanding there, and 87 lakhs is put here. Now 25,450 is becoming, more put rating is taking place. So there is a possibility that 24,450 will not be broken down on the downside, at least for today. And 25,400 has got 1:2 put call ratio, 2:1 actually. So that is good. So 24,000 for today, even if you play a put, it will not go down below 24,380. That is for sure. See here, 73 lakhs call and 1.33 crores of put. Again here, 62 lakhs call, 90 lakhs put. But 25,500 has got 1.26 crores of call, and then 87 lakhs as put. So meaning that crossing this will be a challenge. They will try to stop. So based on this, let us write a option zone for this week. I think today, tomorrow, this may likely to continue. So 25,500 call is at so ideally 25,587 and then 25,400 put. 587. Wow, 450. Okay, so this is what is going to be the option writers max pain, what you call 580. As long as market is in this range, these people will be very happy. Simply enjoy, because every day they will come and see their profit growing. And on the lower side, Oh, it is at previous day's high level. Okay. So, so this is what is going to be the option writer zone. So they are very happy. It is a very big range. As long as this is not broken, they will be sitting in profit. So they will like to end the next week around this level. But first let it cross today's high now. It is still struggling to cross 24,654. 464, and this call will become only a buy if it is crosses 164. Okay, if it crosses 164, one can buy it, otherwise no. Those who are joined us new, if you want any clarity on the chart, please put write. It is now trying to make a move towards the crossing that again once more. Wait for it to cross 164, then enter, because the speed in which it goes up, the same speed it can come down. Okay, remember. Now Nifty is trying to cross this, but it will jump very fast because it is trying to take out the day high, which is also another significant thing. Okay, suddenly it will jump, so be prepared to buy 25,400 call just above 164. It doesn't matter, we don't get this 5 rupees, 10 rupees. For this, Nifty has to stay above 72 and this price has to stay above 164. Then only we will get 10 or 15 rupees. Otherwise, from 164 to 155, it will come in just a couple of seconds. So don't try to preempt the buy. If you are buying immediately, you should be able to put a stop loss so that you don't lose, or immediately sell. Any one of that you can do. It is trying to cross 164, but yes, it is crossing. Now market is also making a fresh high. Now as long as now it makes Nifty starts making green candle, hold this position, and the stop loss I've already given you here, 149. Let us hope that it continues. Otherwise, the stop loss that you can reset it based on your what you call risk status. Okay, what I have given is a technical stop loss, so you can always decide your own stop loss and keep changing it. Okay, the thing is, if it starts running, see, let us assume, just wait for one more candle, then I will talk about what it can do, this particular call. Now Nifty will have a minor hurdle at 24,480. If it stays above that, then it will rush towards 25,500. Meanwhile, let me check what the futures are saying. US as well as European market. Okay, US is up positive and FTSE